Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy not Saturday because I was traveling again. Um, this was a doozy of a week. This is going to be a quick check-in because it is Monday and I have to work. Just got back from the gym. Gonna cram this in real quick. It was a rough week, and I know that there's always going to be rough weeks in endeavors like this because that's life. And most of the time, you just don't see them coming. And so. We were traveling quite a bit, went to a concert in the Bay Area, and it was great. But it's always a little bit challenging to make sure that you get all of your workouts and all your macros correct and dialed in when you're traveling. But I managed to do both of those. I really love Crunch Fitness when I travel. Their gyms are so clean and so nice, and typically have plenty of equipment so you're not waiting on machines. And so that was awesome. Macros fine. I depended on a lot of pea protein because it's just easy to do when you're in the car a lot and you can't stop and get fresh food like you would want. We did pack a lot of food. In fact, the concert we went to was an all day concert and in Golden Gate Park, and so we packed all of our food for that. I ate a bunch before we went and then packed 1,700 calories to make sure I had everything. So I didn't have to rely on trying to get something healthy there because although the food looked absolutely amazing and I was really impressed with how many vegan options they had, there wasn't anything I was going to eat that I knew was going to be friendly to my macros. So I didn't didn't plan on eating there. Although it smelled and looked amazing. But anyway, right when I got to the venue, I got an update from the lab tests that I had done, which I do every year, or actually twice a year with Function Health to make sure that all my blood work looks good. And they tentatively diagnosed me with hypothyroidism, which was a complete shock to me. It wasn't. I definitely have had some symptoms, but they weren't the traditional ones in some ways. And so, I don't know. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. And I'm going to have to navigate that, which, as I understand, once I get on the proper medication for it, it should figure itself out. So it's pretty obvious in my blood work that that's what's happening. I don't know that there's a lot of room for doubt. And so I'm going to go talk to my doctor on Friday. And stuff just comes up, and it's like it doesn't matter sometimes how much you take care of yourself. You're still having some things that just were unanticipated. And a lot of it's genetic too. There's a couple of things that I deal with in my labs that are genetic, which is just, you can do only as much as you can do. And so anyway, that was a little bit of a frustration, but we'll just move on. But it does help me understand why I was feeling some of the things I was feeling. And so I'm excited to get going on I don't want medication. I'm not on any medication currently. It's not something I'm hoping for or ever wanted to be at all, but if it's effective, and then there's really no alternative that I can see right now, then I'm going to do it, and I'm happy to do it so that I can feel better. And it really does impact your ability to build muscle and to recover hypothyroidism. So I am not excited about the medication, but I'm excited to see what happens when I do get back on what would be normal activity for my thyroid, and see what it allows me to do, because it does feel like the building has slowed down a bit. And I know that everyone goes through these, sort of growth phases, and then it seems like you plateau a little bit, and it's just this, up and down a lot. And so I was sort of just chalking it up to being 50 and, having it be a slower build anyway, which I'm sure there's probably some of that too. And perimenopause, which I'm sure contributes to that too. So, but I'm kind of proud of my little body because it's dealing with a lot and still trucking along. So, Anyway, I'll drop some photos in. I had to do a really quick check-in this morning because it's Monday and I got to go to work. Not go to work, but I have to turn on the computer and work. And then I grabbed a few shots of the food that I packed. And honestly, it's pretty much what we eat anyway, which was great because then my body wasn't off at all in what it expected. That's it. It was a hard week just to navigate everything that I tried to stack on top of each other. I'm still moving forward with my personal trainer certificate. Hope to have that at the end of the month at the latest. So I can move forward with helping other women do what I'm doing because I love it and it's great. And I've never seen results like this. So anyway, have a great week. Thanks for watching. See you next time.